What's going on with my fellow folks? You already know. This is the Beta Male Police, indeed, Mr. AKA Live Free. Shout out to my Mgtow brothers, Red Pill brothers, Black Pill brothers, even the Monk Mode brothers, Main and Coast Gang. I see you do your thing. Now, today's topic here, man, we got some shit to talk about. So, um, so today's discussion, I want to talk about how game is not game. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, there is a individual that I will introduce to today's topic. His name is Life of Scars. I believe he's a Detroit guy telling people all the game, how to manipulate women. But I like his channel. I like his he's very entertaining. But there is a message that I want to bring out to my audience, which is very important. And I want to go ahead and talk about the Gary Owens, how he's on child support, can't see his kids by a black woman, and he's still pandering. So we're going to get into that. But y'all see on my screen, man, I know somebody is going. We got grandma, okay? She's showing y'all how flexible she is. Let's see what grandma has to say with her legs out. All right, she got the she got the magic carpet dust hanging out. All right, she got the Ganondorf cape dust all over the place. But let's see what she got to say, man. Without further ado, let's go.
If you're unhappy with your life because you have this negative voice in your head going, "Ah, this is rubbish. I shouldn't be here. I should be living on the sailing boat, traveling the sea," then I can tell you that's a lie. Because once you're on that sailing boat, the little voice is going to go, "Oh, no, this is not for me. I need a house by the sea enjoying the sun all day." And it's never going to stop. Only you can make it stop. Because that little voice doesn't know what makes you happy. That little voice only knows how to grab your attention and keep your energy. You make that
The
voice
ladies
stop,
eat. Hoes gotta eat too.
and then you know what makes you happy.
Man, get this shit up. Hey, you know what's crazy, man? Look, grandma know how to get you niggas' attention, bro. It don't matter how old they get. It doesn't matter because I know somebody gonna be going. I know. All right, you know grandma gonna give you. She got the peppermints for you. All right, she got the butterscotch. She got her box in the air. She trying to relay a message, bro. Man, let's get to this. Hey, let's go to the comments, man. Hold on, let me see something, man. Let me get these comments. Look. Somebody going. Look. The women kind of hate. I don't know. Like a woman said, "Friend, what's going on?" Look. I'm moving to Pound Town. I told you, man. You niggas is going, bro. Somebody said, is you cool?" Another brother, "I'm so distracted." Oh man. Somebody sitting out of my cellular device. My cat does that all the time. Man, look at these comments, bro. Look. I mean, some dudes going. I see ninjas, man. Like they gonna take this deal. Somebody said, "Wait a minute, how in the hell?" God damn. Let me see. Too many thoughts. Absolutely exquisite. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all still going? Damn. Somebody said, "Who hurt you?" Uh oh. Yeah, grandma need to chill out here, man. So it seemed like the women. It's like like what she doing. Hey, some dudes going, man. You know what I'm saying? Grandma got the box open for y'all. But let's go ahead and move forward. Cause we gonna get to this, bro. We gonna get into this. Okay. So if anybody don't know what I'm talking about, there is here is right here. So this guy, like I said, man, he's very entertaining. Uh, I like your channel, but it seemed like at first he was running game. He was telling people the game, and I'm not mad at it because now he finally understood what all of that brings to his future. He finally understood that him running game or telling people the game or trying to, lock in a girlfriend and all that good stuff, he was like, wait a minute, I'm fucking up. I finally learned my lesson. But we gonna go ahead and run a couple of clips, and I'm just gonna go ahead and progress. All right, so let's get it. Let's go.
Get somebody who follow through. If y'all ever set dates and shit, and she'll never stand you up, she'll never forget to call you and shit when she say she is, that's another good sign, man. That's another good sign. And also, guys, you gotta develop some simp qualities, man, if you don't want a bitch to cheat on you. Like, if you want to cheat, that's cool, but you do get out what you put in. All right? You got to make sure you good. You got to make sure you doing your part. You got to make sure you slanging that good ass dick. You got to make it, you got to.
All right, man, let me stop there right there, man. Okay. You got to have simp qualities. You got to bend the knee. And ninjas still think that slanging they D, it is going to basically put any woman in check, bro. That is so not true. It's false. We need to get rid of that mentality. It don't matter how good you digging her down. I told y'all this. She gonna still walk up and leave you. It don't matter what you do, how you do it. And you wasting quality time trying to bend the knee, trying to keep her loyal. All women are the same. Let's continue.
Got to slang dick so good to the point where the only reason she gonna look for other dick is if she's a motherfucking slut. Alright? Bro, you gotta eat pussy like it's your last meal before hitting the electric chair. You know? Work on your kegels, your hip muscles, your lower abs, get your goddamn your body fat percentage down, all that shit.
Yeah, here we go again, man. Here we go. Moving forward. Here we go. With and look, man, I'm gonna say it before I get to the next clip. Listen, man. I'm not here to wait for anybody to go through this shit and then to finally realize it when it's too late. Remember, when you run game, when you try to stay loyal or try to keep a bitch in place, you are going to go to a point of no return. You need to keep yourself free at all costs. All women are the same. Project Pat, please keep talking to him.
Don't say God, she don't wanna be saved.
Snoop Dogg.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Lick on these nuts and suck the dick.
All of them. Now let's go ahead and hit this clip out, man. Let's go.
The boy got raided, chat. FBI. They came to my crib the other day. They took all my shit. They took everything. They took the motherfucking. They took the computer. They took my phone. They took some hard drives. They took a whole lot of shit. A whole lot of shit. Chat, I was asleep. I was asleep in my bed. I woke up. I heard some yelling at the door. I go to the door. My son outside. He's sitting down. They tell me they all yelling at the door. They like, search warrant, search warrant, search warrant. I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah, come on out, come on out. So I come out, I sit down. They ask me who I am. I tell them who I am and shit. They come in the crib. They get all my shit. All my shit. And then they wanted to ask me some questions. I'm like, man, I just want a lawyer. You know? I want a lawyer. Yeah, they were asking me some weird shit. So I went ahead and lawyered up. It's about some shit that, man, just some crazy ass accusations. And I can't say too much about it. I really can't talk too much about it because, boy, let me tell you something too. By the way, all y'all motherfuckers, all y'all want to y'all listen to me. If y'all ever accused of doing anything, even if you innocent, don't joke about it. It don't work well. It don't work well. You know, the whole time I was thinking, man, shit. If I ain't got nothing to worry about, if the truth is on my side, I should be able to go out there and make fun of whatever the fuck I want to make fun of, right?
Well, so let me explain what happened to him. He had a stream, I think a while back, and he's like one of those Twitch live streamers. You know, I like your channel too, by the way, man. I just want this brother to just realize, bro, stop trusting women. Stop it, man. So he got drunk. He had his girl over there, and they got into like a little altercation. It looked like he said something out of pocket, and she ran across and did some things to him, and he hit her back. I can't show that on YouTube, unfortunately, but now he has a warrant. He has some accusations, some false allegations, and also he did it on camera. So it's very difficult to, even for a lawyer, to try to cover that because you was on camera and you retaliated physically. So he had some, domestic abuse cases and all that. But I want to say this, man. This would happen when you try to keep a woman in pocket. This is what happened when you try to run game and think that your sex game can keep a woman intact with you. That's what happened when you don't stay free. That's what happened when you want to deal with one woman and try to change her. Let her go. They all selling. They all thoughts. All of them. You stay free. You get sex and that's it. When you stay with them, when you stick with them, you become the single father. You become on child support. You become the criminal that you probably not even is. And he's right. It don't matter if it's a false allegation. If you innocent, you still guilty. All right. So let me get over to this next clip here. And now this is when I give him his props. Because he finally woke up. Without further ado, let's get it.
Do it. Don't motherfucking do it, nigga. Fuck around with you. I don't trust none of these hoes. I don't trust these religion hoes. I don't trust, bruh. Hoes with, I used to think a hoe with a good daddy, a good father was a good hoe. Bruh, all hoes are motherfucking hoes, nigga. All.
Did y'all hear that? All right. I gotta give him props though, man. Kendrick Lamar, come on. Let's get it.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
I'm gonna run it back and then I'm gonna go ahead and let it play out. Let's get it.
Hoes, I don't trust, bruh. Hoes with, I used to think a hoe with a good daddy, a good father was a good hoe. Bruh, all hoes are motherfucking hoes, nigga. All bitches are hoes. Champ, call this disrespectful, but we in 2024, nigga. We in 2024. At this point, your mama probably a hoe. Your sisters are hoes. If you have a daughter like me, most likely the chances are she gonna be a hoe, nigga. And I got a daughter, and even me myself, I can admit to that. So if you can't, I hate to say it, but you lost and you are not in touch with reality, my nigga. You're not in touch with reality. And the only reason I say that my daughter can be a hoe is because I ain't in her life.
Hey, man, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. All right. It's okay, brother. It's okay, man. Hey, man. Hey. Welcome to the dark side, man. Welcome to 2024 when you have no control over none of these women. Just like I said before, all right, the beta male police will send to you, man. I will be checking up on you. And I'm not just going to say I'm right or I told you. I want you to join the team, the dark side, fixing binds. Let them do what they want to do. That's all we here for. We here to stay free. We here to live free. That's all we are doing. All right. Salute to him for finally waking the fuck up, moving forward. All right. That's all I'm here for, man. I'm here to wake you guys up, to tell you that this is 2024. This is not '09. This is not 1980. You know, when they were still doing the same thing anyway. I don't know why people keep saying, oh, well, back in the 80s and the 90s and the 70s, there wasn't no cheating. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. They just didn't get caught. They just didn't have a social media outlet or a platform to tell you like what they're doing. They just didn't have cameras, videotapings. They still did the same shit. All right. So moving forward to this segment here, I want to talk about the Gary Owens situation and why that he's in the situation that he is now, because he only dates black women and he panders. So I don't feel bad for him. We're going to run a couple of clips. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you new, turn on the notifications. I'm telling you, it's a lot to cover. So let's go ahead and get to this, man. Let's get it.
One of the things that happened during my divorce was one of my openers just completely threw me under the bus. Fired him 3 years ago, and he called him and my ex started talking, and he told her about girls, shit that I was doing on the road and stuff. I go, a dude did this? A fucking dude? Yeah. Hey, listen, Chris Brown, that song ain't true. And he said these hoes ain't loyal. They're so fucking loyal, bro.
Nah, the song is true. The song is true, unfortunately. The song is very true. Just because you got caught up cheating, just because you went around some fake homeboys, and like I tell everybody this before, women is the only thing that can break up a brotherhood. There is nothing in this world that's have a stronger bond than men. But when a woman gets around that, she can tear apart any bond. Let's continue.
It's the dudes. We the bitches. What's not talked about in this business as is very important is the people you are traveling with every week, because you're with them just as much as your family. And you gotta know they got your back. So that's why I say it's important, man, because not that you gotta be holding secrets and stuff, but motherfucker, you on the road, like you're venting to each other. You got a problem with your wife, you talking to this dude about it. You got a problem with your kids, you talking to this one. And you don't want them going to the internet. You don't want them going blast you. There's a reason Kevin Hart uses the plastic cup boys all the time. There's a reason these people like me, they don't give these other openers a shot. I go, dude, when you got
Man, I don't want to hear none of that bitch ass shit, man. You got caught up and your homeboys wanted your bitch, all right? I don't want to hear that.
Nigga, use a bitch.
It is what it is, man. You decided to trust everybody who you talk to. It's your fault. You shouldn't have said nothing. If you're going through some shit and if you don't trust people around you, don't say nothing. You talking too much. Now, he got a point where he said that when you're trying to vent to your homeboys and they go and tell your wife and all this, that's fucked up, man. And like I said, I don't trust any fucking body. That's why I travel solo. I only hang out with a couple of people, to be honest. And I only hang out and talk to my Mgtow brothers. I don't trust nobody else, man. They don't have the same mindset, that like-minded mindset that I'm looking for. Because the people that you talk to don't even know what the fuck going on. And majority of the time, they just want your wife. They want next on her. All right? So we're going to move forward to another one here. And I want to talk about this as well, man. So let's get it, man. Let's go. See, there you go again. There he go again. Pandering like a bitch. All right? It don't matter if she's white, black, Asian, Puerto Rican, Latina, Dominican, Indian, Armenian. It don't matter. All women have a pussy, and all women are the same. White women know how to play the long game. Black women will get rid of you within 3 to 6 months and get what they need. Asian women will play the long game. They will slowly poison you to get what they want, for you to pay more. They all have a game plan, but the same goddamn playbook. Let's go.
We can do the best.
All right, that's all I needed with that clip here. I'm gonna move forward to this one because this one I really want to talk about. This one right here. All right. So this one says this is the best response to black men who criticize women for no reason. Now she said no reason, right? Now keep this in mind before I get to this clip. Black women is eating this shit up. They act like black men just get online and start to talk down on them for no reason. It's a reason why black men are telling black women how they really are, because black women do it all the time. And me, I tell black men, stop just dating one race, date all of them. All right, you have the power to date. You have the freedom to date whoever you want to date. Try them all out. Don't just go to Baskin Robbins and get the chocolate ice cream. Go get vanilla. Go get strawberry. You got one life. That's why y'all so mad and upset and hating on the password bros, hating on SYSBM. You don't have to tolerate disrespect for one race of women. Go try another one out. But y'all can do what y'all do, man. Let's go.
A lot of men say, well, the black women are aggressive. That's why y'all are hard to do.
Yeah, they're aggressive. All of them. Every last one.
No, because
I think you're trying to put everybody in one
for sure
basket right there. I've dated timid, aggressive. Yeah, I've dated those.
It's a lot of African American men that'll say a black woman is aggressive.
Do you think that's a cop-out of black men that don't date black women? A lot of times when black men try to put down black women or like say they're this way, this is why I don't date them, they're just not.
Now look at this older Keisha eating this shit up. Look, she loving this shit. She loving this shit. You know. I mean, as she should. I'm not mad. I don't care. Because I don't date. Well, I bend over who the fuck I want to. And usually it'd be all flavors, 18 and 24, 25. Now, I'm going to continue a little bit of this, and we're going to get to the comments. All right, let's go.
Just not being honest with themselves. Just be honest. You're attracted to white women. Stop with the, I don't like black women for this reason. No, the bottom line is, I'm attracted to black women. I'm not attracted like that to white women, right? So I'm like this, I go, I'm not going to put down white women to say I'm attracted to black women. I think some black dudes, they do that shit. They put down black women to go like this. It's like, it's taking the blame. Like, no, I don't.
All right. Okay, so how about this? Show me a clip where a lot of white women is talking down on white men. I rarely see that. When I scroll through my YouTube, when I scroll through my TikTok, all I see is black women tearing down black men. That's what I see. And I tell black men all the goddamn time, just leave it be, man. Let that shit rock out. Ignore them. They are not worth it. I promise you. Now let's get to these comments. Look, all black women, look. Gary knows what's up. Big facts. Look. Heart. Look. Met him in person years ago after a concert with him. All this bullshit. Black men know the fastest way to a white woman's heart is to hate black women. See? But they don't talk about this though. They don't say shit about this. They don't talk about how you get women like this talking down on black men every day, and she has a huge following, by the way, very huge. All right, I can't really bring up Cynthia G like that because she already gone. But I'm gonna hear a little bit of this, and this is why black men are upset. All black men are doing is retaliating. And black men that only date black women, this is my only time that I'm going to fend for you niggas. You motherfuckers better get your life in order. You better start getting your passport, start dating other races of women. Stop just trying to tolerate black women and stop arguing with them and try to bring them back to the fucking table. They are not going back to the table. Stop it with that shit. All right? I'm going to hear a little bit of this clip. We're going to get up out of here, man. Let's go.
I'm just going to be 1,000% honest. If I were 22 today, I would not be dating black men at all. Unless they were older. They'd have to be real old. Because they're too feminine these days for me. I like masculine, go get them. I'm going to pay for that.
This is all she's saying right here, man. This is all she's saying. All right.
Where you want to go on vacation type men. That's what I like. If I was 22 today, I wouldn't date black men. I'm sorry. Y'all take too long to get y'all stuff together. Y'all want us to pay half the bills and sleep with you? No, can't do that. I wouldn't be able to do it.
All right, man. I'm tired of this hag. Let's go ahead and get to the comments. Look. Let me see. All right. You dominate the rap game. Got it. I don't date them anymore. Stopped at 21. Now I'm 31. In a SAHW, pasta and lobster. Okay, so pasta and lobster is basically when black women go out to white men. I don't care. It's other races of women out here, all flavors. Me watching at 21. 21 and I'm done. See? Look at. Hey, Gary Owens. Hello. Hey, do you see the comment section? Huh? I hope that black woman take everything that you get because. Nigga, use a bitch. And go ahead, man. Keep on pandering to black women. Because all they gonna do is take your shit. All right?
Slay bitch ass nigga.
And always remember, the Beta Male Police is coming for you.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
All right, man. But with that being said, this is the Beta Male Police. I appreciate y'all for reaching out, but it ain't shit else we got to speak about. Y'all take care, man. Peace.